Hi everyone, welcome back. Today I'm doing a very special look for upcoming wedding season and I thought this look would be perfect for a guest look. I did bronzy eyes with hot pink lips using Maybelline Nudes palette. So let's get started and stay with me till the end. I used Maybelline Age Rewind Primer for my skin to cover all the imperfections and to blur my large pores and all of that. I'm using a Estee Lauder foundation, which is Double Wear Maximum Coverage Foundation. This foundation is really light on skin and gives complete coverage and really photographs well. And I'm also using Fit Me concealer, and I love using this concealer because it doesn't crease all day, believe me or not. I'm also using this concealer and foundation on my lids to form a good base for my eyeshadows. I'm using Rimmel Match Perfection Highlighter plus Concealer to highlight on bridge of my nose, under my eyes, chins, cupid's bow, forehead. And I really need that uplift. I really need this to uplift my eyes and gives that extra light to my face. So I'll set everything using Maybelline Matte Makeup Powder. Even if you have a dry skin, I definitely recommend this step because it's a special occasion, you don't want to miss out on anything. Moving on to my eye makeup, I'm using NYX Jumbo Pencil in Pure Gold. I'm applying this on my lid and patting this with my finger. I'm using that matte dark brown shade for my crease. I'm using a fluffy brush from Nude by Nature and I'm putting this on my crease and just above crease and blending it very nicely. So take your time doing this because you don't want any harsh lines and everything needs to look seamless. So that's alright if you put in some extra time for this. So I'm going back and forth and blending this very nicely. And if you see, it's getting blended. Now I'm using that bronzy shade from Nudes palette again, and I'll pack this on my lids again. So the combination of gold and this bronzy shade gives a new look to your shade, and I really like how it blends and how it shows up on your lids. And I think this shade is really, because it has that golden undertone to it, it really shows up on our Indian skin tone. So I'm blending everything with the crease brush from e.l.f. and also I'm deepening the crease, and I've added a little more color from the brown shade. And I'm trying to deepen the crease and also blending the edges. I'm using that matte yellowish and whitish powder to diffuse the edges, and I'll use the same shade to highlight my brow bone. So I'm doing circle motions and going back and forth. I'm not touching the bronzy shade but only the brown shade. And I'm using the ashy shade from the Nudes palette again for my eyebrows. So I'm filling in the gaps and giving a nice shape to my brows and giving that uplift to my brow bone as well. So highlighting this brow bone is really important. So I'll line my eyes with Master Precise Maybelline liner, and also I used mascara, and suddenly my camera died and I couldn't shoot that, but that's what I pretty much did. I also tight lined my eyes and I put on some falsies, and now I'm contouring my face with that ashy shade. I decided to use an eyeshadow for contouring because I thought this would last long for this special occasion, and I really like that ashy shade for Indian skin tone. It's a really good contouring shade. So contouring my jawline, under my cheeks, on nose as well. I'm using that first shade, which is a light shade, to highlight my nose. Excuse me my voice today, I'm really sick. And my cupid's bow I'm highlighting. I'll also use that golden shade to highlight my cheekbones. I'll also use a tiny bit on my Cupid's bow. Alright, so I'm using NYX blush now, and this is in mocha shade and really brightens up face, and I think this is one of my favorite shades now. I really love using this. It gives flush of color on your cheeks, and it's really nice shade, and it really perfectly suits for this look, I feel. I'm using a fuchsia lip liner, and I want a really good base. Even if my lipstick fades, I want something to be underneath that. I'm using this lipstick from L'Oreal, which is Red Valentine, and I'm applying nicely, patting this with my fingers, and I'll definitely take out the excess using a tissue paper, and also I'm doing a little bit of cleaning using a concealer. I'm setting everything with my e.l.f. mist spray, and even if there's a bit of powder, it will set everything. So this is my final look. I hope you like it, and if you recreate, let me know. Please like, subscribe and comment and share. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.